It's the day before the Indy 500, and you guys know I am not going for the actual Indy 500 race. I'm going to see Martin Garrix. So it's me, my mom, and my aunt who are all going to see Martin Garrix. My sister Megan would come, but it's 18 plus. The snake pit is 18 plus, so she can't come, unfortunately. It's like a 3-hour drive, so we're trying to get there as early as possible. My first Martin Garrix show was last October at the Breakaway Music Festival in North Carolina. I've never been to the Indy 500, but I heard there's like hundreds of thousands of people at the race and in the snake pit, but I'm excited for it. My mom and my aunt, we all love Martin Garrix. It's going to be so fun. So my aunt, her name is Carrie, she got us all matching Martin Garrix shirts from Redbubble. The printed logo is really off. All the shirts look really different. Like right now you can clearly see it's like more off to this side and it's not in the center. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal just for like one day. Let me show you guys the tickets too. These are so cool. This is my first time going to like a festival where you have wristbands like this. It came in this really cool snake pit packaging, May 29th, 2020. I like the red, white, and blue, obviously. This is what it looks like inside. I think it's so cool. It has Martin Garrix up here. This is the lineup. You've got Yellow Claw, Steve Aoki, Galantis, Deadmau5, and obviously Martin Garrix. And then down here, this is my mom's wristband, and this was mine wristband, which I already took out. So I think that's all that I'm going to be vlogging for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
We have 6 kicks today, 6. If you really want a fucking kick in your face, you better show me, because I'm so...
In the booth here, the military march, fabulous, always. And just thank you again to all of our military servicemen and women here today. Let's get on to Georgia, who's going to be helping in fun today. He's over here smiling.
He's watching.
And now, the most famous words in motorsports. Please.
Got
Hey guys, so obviously it's way later at night now and I'm finally ready to end off the video and tell you guys my experience. If I sound and look crazy, it's because I am literally dead inside. The gates for the snake pit opened at 7 a.m. and we got there like literally in the snake pit at around 9:30. And when we first got there, we were in the middle, and then shout out to my mom. She walked around the other side of where we were and she saw that there was an opening in the front row, and so we all followed her and we actually got front row barricade to the show, which I don't even know how that happened. And we had a pretty good view considering all of that. And we did have a direct line of sight, a clear view to the trailers backstage, which is kind of important, which I'll get to later. So we did miss the opening act, which was Yellow Claw, but we did get to see most of Steve Aoki. I really liked Steve Aoki's set. He was such a funny guy and he was like throwing cakes at everybody, which was so funny. I'm not really a big fan of deadmau5. I don't really listen to his music that much. His music was more like darker and trance and like more deeper house, I guess, which I like don't really listen to a whole lot, but I did think the music was good. Leading up to Martin Garrix performance, when they were setting up his equipment and everything, I was watching the trailers because I could clearly see them, and I was like thinking to myself, I'm pretty sure that's where all the DJs are hanging out before their sets. So my mom and my aunt, we were all watching the trailers, and sure enough, Martin Garrix came in and out of the trailer a couple times, and so did his photographer, Louis Van Bar, and so we were watching them. And then we finally got Martin Garrix's attention, and he looked over at us and we waved to him and he waved back. So that was really cool. And me and my mom and my aunt, we all had the same matching Martin Garrix shirts, and we were the only ones like in the front row in our area with Martin Garrix merch on. So I'm pretty sure we were the only ones who waved to him. And then after that was his set, and it was amazing. I'm so happy and thankful that I was able to hear Sentio live. He played almost all the songs off the album. I'm kind of bummed out he didn't play Funk because that's like one of my top favorite songs off the album, but I get it. He played everything else and it was so good, like especially Follow and Limitless. Those were amazing. During his set, Louis, his photographer, was like walking back and forth, and this is the only clip I have. Like I don't have an actual clip of what I'm about to say, but so he was walking back and forth, and when he came over to us, me and my mom were shouting his name and we got his attention. We kind of motioned like, hey, look at our shirts, and he smiled and he took a picture of our shirts. So he has a picture of me, my mom, and my aunt in our Martin Garrix shirts in the front row. I hope he shows the picture to Martin or posts it somewhere. I don't know what he's gonna do with it, but it was still really nice of him to take the picture. I really loved his set, and he played like all of my favorite songs, and he did play some songs that I never thought I would hear live, like In the Name of Love, with the original drop, because the one I heard at Breakaway was like the remix, but he did play the original original drop, which I loved, and he played Proxy. Proxy is one of my favorite like old Martin Garrix songs from like his Gold Skies EP. When he did have a lot of interactions with the crowd, you know, pointing at them and giving them a thumbs up or a heart or whatever. And he did jump up on the table quite a bit. I think there was also one time during the show when he looked at us and like waved to us towards the end. He was looking in our general direction, so I'm pretty sure he saw us. It was just so cool being front row again for my second Martin Garrix concert. I posted a bunch of videos and pictures to my Instagram story, and Martin Garrix actually saw like half of my stories, which has never happened before. I've tagged him in some of my stories, but he's never actually seen it before, so this was so cool. I was like freaking out that he saw it. I'm so thankful I was able to have a couple interactions with Martin Garrix before, during, and after his set. I don't think anything will top the Breakaway experience when I met him, but this was a pretty great, you know, second concert of his. There will always be more Martin Garrix concerts to go to, and I can't wait until the next time I see him live. Let me know if you guys are going to be seeing Martin Garrix anytime soon, if you're going to one of his shows or just any concert in general. And also let me know if you went to the Indy 500, whether you were just watching the race or if you were at the snake pit. Let me know your experience. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!